Hello everybody, this is Sonia. I'm in Australia. It's going to be really hot today. .38 I think. And that's good. I like it. So I'm just going to do a couple of bits of work on here. Like do some work for a little while on this to try and finish it up a bit. I want to put some more red on here. So I'm going to come and start, maybe not quite at the beginning of there. I might come back up here a bit. And just do some slow stitches along here, because this is quite good to do. Easy and calming, and you can just do one stab stitch, or you can do rocket backwards and forwards, and I sometimes put a back stitch in there because I want to I don't know, use that space that I've made too big. Is what I want to do. You make a space too big and you want to come back over it. So try and just get yourself a little bit straight if you can. It doesn't really matter if you're not. It's okay. I probably want to put another little circle there. I think I might do another little circle on that bit. And go down here. Now this I'm going to turn into a little pouch or a little bag or something that you can just put your, I don't know, pieces of work in or something, book. Maybe put a nice book in there or something that you might like to carry around, something to write in, maybe. I was going to extend it a bit, make it bigger, the front part, but I don't think I'll do that this time. I think I might just leave it the size that it is. And I'm using a variegated thread, which I don't know if you can see. Oh yes, you can. You see that that's really variegated. And I'm going to cut. This goes from the nice pinks to red colours. It's a little bit harder to pull through here because I think my needle might be a little bit big. So you need something that'll make the hole big enough to put the work through, but not having the best time ever hanging on to this, am I? The thread's out of there, and that's okay to have a few threads about, that's fine. You can take them off later if you want to. It's up to yourself. Yeah, this is a bit tough to pull through here today. I don't know what's up with that. Come on. Now I got a tiny bit crooked, but I'm not going to judge myself on that. You've got to just enjoy what you're doing, and yes, you want to do it nicely, but it's not that bad. I'll show you. Look, it's not that bad. I just made a little kick thing there. You know, it's okay. We're not going to worry too much about it. Now, something Jeremy told me yesterday. You know, when I sit here, usually there's birds twitting out there in that tree. I can very vaguely hear something, but he said that there's this blackbird, and it's not a crow or anything that we know the name of. He said, but it's coming out there and it is scaring off all the other birds by chasing them. He said it chased a peewee around here for ages one day, and yesterday when I had the front door open, the cat likes to lay there and look out. This bird come down onto the welcome mat, which he wasn't at all, and was screaming at the screen door at the cat. The cat was having a turn for the worst. Jeremy said he was worried he couldn't get it. The bird knew it, and this bird's screaming at him. And I thought, well, that's not good. It's a crazy bird we have this morning. It's pretty quiet out there now, but we used to have lots of little birds out there. There was little wrens and little finches and everything in that tree. If that bird's made them go away, that's not very nice. Jeremy said that's what they do, though. They, for some reason, he's just out there scaring everybody away. He wants to be, in charge of the whole place, I suppose. We always had pigeons sitting on a thing out the front too, and they're not there anymore. And the wires, electrical wires, they used to sit over there, and I'd see them there, but there's none there anymore. That's pretty sad. I really like the birds being around, and I can hear one in the distance. I don't know where it's at. I'm not going to do any more of that, though. That's enough of that colour. Enough of that one. Through to the back here. I'll do another circle or two, I reckon we need. Definitely need another circle or two. Small ones would be nice, wouldn't they? I want to put one in here. I think that'll be cute. He probably needs some, and one up here maybe. Going around through that, you know. Righto, so I've got a little box here with me little tiny shapes in it. And if I've got a small circle one, there's one here. There's a tiny circle one. I can put that there. A little circle. I'll make him here. Yes. And it doesn't matter if it goes over the other ones. That's a good thing. My pencil. It was here yesterday because I was using it, or the day before maybe. So I haven't been in here then for a while. That's not the right one there. I've never been one person to stick to one thing all the time, as you probably will realise that, but because I like to do lots of different things, and then it makes it harder for me to have enough room to do all these different things. This is a water erasable one, and I can get that off after, but I'm going to draw a line in around there. It's a good colour too, it goes. Oops, I'm not even drawing. I'm drawing all over the board. Circle. That's cool, isn't it? While I'm here, I'm just going to put a little one up here. Just the inside bit, eh? Now I've got it all over me. There's some little circles. That's cool. Okay, so they can be in a pink colour, maybe. Maybe there's pink. It's not the same colour pink as it I had a minute ago. Or the red. Maybe I could do one in red. Only got a little bit of thread here, but it'll do. Should make it round there. I'm going to do a back stitch round here, I think. Or not, I'll just follow it and see how I go. There you go, one stitch. You need to count them, Sonia, it's okay. Looks good. I like it. I don't think I can do it in the middle. I don't know if I can get that round in that tiny bit. I'll go over here and do this one too in red. That's unthreaded. I didn't even set the time ring. Oh dear. Okay, I think I know. Go around here. I'm using up every tiny bit of this thread here. And that's okay. Just do that. No, you can't do it. Of course you can. I'm tempted now to do a weaving stitch around in that. So I'm going to have to end that off. That's really weird because the other bit of red thread I've got here too, it's a variegated one as well. So, oh well, doesn't matter. I like them. Okay. I'll put a few beads too up here somewhere because there's a few down that way. I'll do another circle. Do another little circle. Maybe some blue ones. Some blue beads, eh? Right. Should be able to find some somewhere. I ordered the Christmas meat. And so that's good. That's going to cost me an arm and a leg. My goodness me. Things are not cheap, are they? Oh dear, it's getting bad here. I suppose it's like that everywhere else too. It's just ridiculous. Once upon a time when things went up in price, it was only a few cents. Now it's by the dollars. Only $5 in some cases, things going up. It's not good. I yesterday went and got a few bits and pieces, and I thought, well, I'll get Jeremy some grapes because he did have grapevines, but we don't have him anymore because I think they were just, I don't know whether something got them or what happened. I don't know whether they weren't any good. But anyway, he hasn't got them now, so I bought him some grapes. And this morning, when I was looking in my purse to see if I could find a tracking number that I needed, I found the docket from Woolworths. I paid $15 for a bit over a kilo of grapes. Isn't that terrible? I thought, oh my goodness. And I told him, he didn't seem too worried about it. And I said, well, you had to have something. You've got to have some fruit and that, because he usually has grapes and oranges, and I sometimes might have a couple of grapes, but I'm not a real big fan, and then I'll have orange with him. But there's only fruit that I can eat is oranges. I don't have bananas or that anymore because of the smell of them. I can't stand the smell of them because they smell like when they come out of the bag. I am waiting for the peaches. I really am. I'm going to have pineapple. I eat pineapple. But I'm very fussy about the fruit not being nice. You know, you need to have nice stuff. And it's not very nice here. So Jeremy's got lots of peach trees and that up the back now, so we might be able... We have a plum tree, but it's very old, and he was going to take that out, so... Anyway, so I want to go around here, but I think I'll put a couple of beads across that and give that a little bit of a lift along. What do you reckon? Needs a bit of a lift along. If I can just see some blue beads here. I can, but oh dear, I don't like this. You can't reach back there. You try to and it pushes. I'm fair ears now. Sorry for breathing on you. Oops. There's blue beads in this. Look at that. Oh goody. Got myself new boxes the other day, but put some of these other stray beads in there, I suppose. Right, get us a needle. Get us a needle. That's not very good English. I'm sorry about that. Okay. Yeah. Where's the bead needle? I usually throw one up here somewhere, don't I? Not on there. Where's my book? Come here. Gotcha. Geez, you better start putting these back in here, son. You haven't got many in there now. Blue. I want a blue. But it doesn't worry me what colour, because it will look okay. It will look okay with colour bead. Because the background's like this anyway, so it's all going to be good. It's going to work just fine. Right, move it back a bit, sorry about this. Hope you can see. I ordered me camera. I don't know if I told you, so I finally ordered me camera. It's supposed to be here in a couple of days. I hope it will be. It's got all these jazzy things it does. I hope I can work out how to use it. Righto. Very good. I'm going to put these along the middle of this piece of ribbon, lace here, because I think it'll give it a nice look if I do that. I don't know if I need this much. I'm going to be over carried away with the length of thread that I use. That's just not right, is it? Okay. I hope you're all having a good day. I really do. Mine's good so far. I haven't done much. Just got out of bed. I had breakfast, looked at a few videos, other people's videos that people put up. Not much, I just did a couple of looks. That was all. Didn't have much time to be doing that myself. I've got things I need to do. I like the dark blue one. What do you reckon about this? Do you think this one will look alright? If only I can fish out them some more of the same. So let's try that first before we get excited about this. What about them? I wonder what that's going to look like on there. Very, very, very minimal. This one looks really good. I like that. Well, we've got one of those anyway. We're off to a bit of a start, I suppose. Well, that was a silly thing to do. So you put it right on the end like that, wasn't it? That wasn't very bright at all. When things are not working for you, you're supposed to get right away from them, aren't you? Looks like this is happening for me. Anyway, I wasn't supposed to put it there, was I? I was too close to the edge. Okay, got that off there. Right. This thread's giving me the jip. I don't know what's the matter with it. It usually works really good for me unless it's a different reel. Might be a different reel. So come in away from the edge because you're going to put a seam around there, okay? Goodness. Okay, now I'm going to have a dark blue, a really dark blue bead there. Another, make space there for another, have another one. I don't know if I can do this, I'll try. See if I can pick up some of the darker ones. And well, it's easier to do with this than put my hands in there trying to get them out. They're too small, aren't they? To grab the right one. They're really dark, aren't they? I suppose they're alright, they're not too bad. Come here, I was doing okay with this. Get off. Oh dear. Not right. Yeah. They're not the same colour either. This one is. I know they're a mixture of beads, but I'd say I was doing something once and that's how it ended up. Or I left or whatever. Let's put these on. We haven't got time for fiddling about like that. Sometimes, like I said, I might try to use an ordinary needle to do this, but it doesn't work on all my beads because I usually use these tiny little seed beads and they have only got a tiny wee little hole in them. And for them to work right, you've got to have this needle. Otherwise it's too painful if you can't, the needle won't go through the hole. It's not fun at all. Now we're going to have to go back in. There's one here. That's just a bit wonky, that is. That one's a bit wonky. one of our ladies in the, a lady that works mostly in our vintage store's got the COVID now, and I was hoping I hadn't been there near the pool for a while myself. I don't think I have, so that's not good for her, but I don't want to have to spend Christmas and being sick. I've been sick enough this year and had enough trouble with myself. Only got one more injection to go for me vitamin B shot. Maybe 5 I've had so far. And you just got to go back every 3 months for it to top it up or something, they said. Well, anyway, that's what's going on around here in my house. Gotta get Christmas sorted out. Cat won't get away from the tree, so we haven't actually put it up yet, so because Jeremy tried to, but the cat was straight there. I did go and buy him his own, but he chewed on it too much, so we took it off him. Ouch. It was only a tiny little one, but oh well, it was about a foot high or something. But I don't want him to die. That looks good. I do like how that looks there. It looks really good. I did think about putting it around them circles for a minute, but then I changed my mind, didn't I? Put it through the lace instead. And that's alright. It'll work just fine like that. Where's my needle gone? Here we go. Put these back in here, please. I need to get back in there. I'm thinking about making some more bugs too. I really enjoyed making them bugs. I've got them in a box over here, and I've just seen these bits here that I used when I was making them. Some of them. Pretty cool, isn't it? That's what happens to me. I get carried away with some things when I'm trying to do something and carried away with something else. But anyway, I think I like them circles like they are. They sort of have their own thingy. I'm going to sit that on the magnet on the end of the thing. I need to put some stitches up here. I've got to do this one, don't I? This circle. Blue. Because I'm trying to stick to the same colour sort of palette thing here. That goes with those, doesn't it? It does. And that looks really nice. I think this will look good as a circle. Yeah, I want to get one of these that's going to be nice to use too. I don't want to be mucking around with this needle. I think this is good. Might just put one good one in a place and put the rest of them away because it's just annoying so badly. So this one here's been stitched, but I had to black out, wet the other thread, so I wet the other threads. Now, when we go around here, because I've already put the stitches down there, I'm going to have to go underneath that stitch, okay? Because I don't want my circle to be wonky. I want the circle to go the right way here. So it's going to go under the stitches that I did up that way, because I'm putting them on at a different time. If I'd have read the circle first, it wouldn't have mattered, you know, but I didn't. I just didn't do the circle first. I like this going around it, following the circles. These look good. Back stitches, because I'm doing too bigger stitches. I'm going to do back stitches. Yeah, there. Very good. That looks good. I like it. And also that the blue of the pencil has gone over the red and made it look a pinky colour. But that's okay, because when I wet it, that'll come off. I don't want to wet it just now because I need to do more stitching on here, so I'm going to wait a little while before I do that. Now, where is that thing? Okay. Very good. I'm going to do the inside one too now. I'll put these a bit closer together. It's a smaller circle. So this is very relaxing and calming, isn't it? Not one bit stressful. You don't have to worry about panicking. I filled that right in there now, so I'm going to have to go around and fill the rest of it in. By that I mean I put my stitches really close together, so I'm going to go around here and I'm going to fill in the gaps, so there'll be one circle without the... See there, I filled that in, didn't I? It's really hard to tell because of the colour of the marking pencil. Been a lot of people putting up their work on our Facebook page. That's been really good. Really nice work too, as usual. Thank you, ladies. It's really nice to go and look and see what everyone else is doing. Really good it is to see what everyone else is doing. Now I've got to come right out here close so I can put a stitch in there. Right. And fill this right in around here. This is saving me pulling it out, isn't it? This is saving me having to pull it all undone. So I don't want to do that. Got to go out tomorrow, go to the nurse to get my other needle, but it is going to be extremely hot, like nearly up to 40, and it's going to be really windy. But I'll be fine. I'm not scared. I'm good. I will work on my tan. Well, the thing is with that, you get, I've sort of started to, with my watch bees there. I'm not out there long enough that I'm getting burnt, because you're supposed to spend a certain amount of time in the sun anyway, but I'm not even out there, probably 10 to 15 minutes, and I wouldn't even be in the sun for that long. I'm in the shade going under the trees. I try to stay under the trees, so I'm not really that, and it's really cool under the trees. You can feel the difference when you come out from under there. And anyway, now, that looks good. I do like that. And I want to put some down here now, some stitches. Where did I put that piece of thread? Here we go. Those back there. Just a bit. I'm trying to, well, I can't help myself. I like it to be coordinated properly or something. Colours. Get my colours right. Got a few minutes. I don't even know. I sort of just looked at the clock when I was part way done. Now where am I going to go with this? Down here, I think. Yeah, I'll do up and down this way. I'll go this way. I watched a movie yesterday called The Outback. It's about these people that travel from America. It's a true story. And they decided to go out to the Outback. Now when I say that, that is part of Australia that's somewhere that I wouldn't even go. And I don't understand why people go there and they don't know what they're doing, because it's not a very good place. And the poor girl, I better not tell you about it in case you want to watch it, but they made so many mistakes. You would think, well, why did they do that, and why did they do that, you know? mostly common sense, I reckon it was too, that they should have thought about what they were doing before they even did it, poor things. You know, true story, like I said, and it's worth watching, but it's if you think, well, see, out there in what they call the outback is nothing. There's nothing. Only like, you know, the people live out there, yeah, because they've got big properties out there, and they go for hundreds of miles, and you can go for that long before you've probably see anybody, you know. Going to do another row up the middle of this. And they made some terrible mistakes, but I guess you don't know what you're doing. You shouldn't do that. Should not go out there. Don't go out there. I don't recommend it to anybody. There's nothing there. It's old. It's trees and bits of old bushes and dirt. More dirt. It's not nice out there. Never been, don't wish to. People probably think I live in a part of the country that's we're in a sort of we're on the east coast, but we're not on the coast. We're in about 300 miles from the east coast, and we're sort of. I wouldn't go past here. I would not go past the parks to live anywhere else in any direction. I'm sorry. I meant out in the, you know, would not. I'd go back towards the coast way if I did, but I wouldn't. But you know what I mean. I would not go past where I am in now. And Jeremy always says, if you don't go any further away from home, you can't walk back before dark. That's what he says. Well, we shouldn't. You know, we're not very big in travelling, but that's how what we say. You know, don't do that. Anyway, I might leave you with this now. So, you know, you can put your little circles on because they look good, and put your pieces of applique on there. Maybe I should add another little something there to give that a bit more, what do you call it, interest, dimension, something, just to put something there to show. It'd be something like a blue or, what have I got lying around here somewhere? You'd think I'd have something, wouldn't you? Really? It's just a matter of seeing it, because there's that much stuff to look at. You've got to be able to see it to put it on, don't you? I don't know if I've got anything on here. I've still got enough on it to do that with. The biggest box of stuff down here you ever did see, and I don't really want to fish it out of there, or much of it at any rate. This is too big a piece. It's pretty though, eh? I don't know. Might just nick this bit off here. That looks good. Car's making a peculiar noise out there. Okay. I've got a threaded needle here. I can use this one. Yeah. Now I've cut that cotton off for nothing, but it doesn't matter. I just want to put this down. I'm not gonna. I'll stitch over it in a minute, or later. Dear, come on, don't you? Just some basting stitches in it. And this is a big, often big needle I've got here too. What was I doing with this? sewing something. Oh no, in covers, I think. So if you want to ask me about anything, just leave it in the comments. I can't think of anything that anybody's asked me about. I know it's pretty quiet, me channel lately. It's I suppose that's the way things are. People just got busy, I suppose. Everybody's busy. Okay, so that's that on there. I might sew it on the machine. What I'm going to do with it next, I think I might do it on the machine. This part here needs to be settled down a bit. It's a bit too puffy. But I think I'm liking what I've done with it so far. So I want to put another circle around the outside of this one, just to bring that down there. Oh no, I'll get some more stitching done on that. Anyway, thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed doing that. There was not a lot happening, but I think we're getting there to what it's nearly going to look like when it's finished, okay? So thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.